Hey there, my name is Luke Donahue. I'm the founder of HunnyDone. HunnyDone is a home management platform for homeowners. We offer a standardized process for homeowners to not only complete the preventative maintenance tasks that they need around the house on a quarterly basis, we also provide a trusted resource to manage third-party contractors. In order to accomplish this in a cost-effective manner, we're building out a new platform that introduces trust into the process of hiring help for your home. With that, I'd like to share where we're at with the progress on that development, as well as get any feedback that you might have as you go through. So please leave anything that you might see down below. If you've had any instances in the past where it would have been useful to have maybe a record of when you bought something, when you needed the manual, when you needed a part, or if you had any issues hiring contractors in the past, which every single person I've talked to has had issues hiring contractors, I'd love to hear the stories. So with that, I'll go ahead and dive into the product itself. So what we're working on from a platform perspective is a HunnyDone home manager focused product, as well as homeowner focused. So this is a view that we're looking at right now from the perspective of the HunnyDone home manager. These are the three properties that this HunnyDone manager currently manages. They are owned by Member 1 in Troy, Member 2 in Madison and Madison Street at the DAC in Detroit, as well as Joanna Gaines here in Royal Oak. If I were to dive into one of these folks' homes, I can either click on the map itself to see Joanna's home. I can zoom in, it's interactive. I dive into Joanna's home and I see a nice photo of her home, as well as a image of Joanna, so that the home manager knows who they're talking to. Ideally, this home manager is able to manage up to about 110, 120 different houses, and they want to make sure they know their home, the homes that they're going into, who they're talking to, and what their priorities are. So as we go through and we look at what's readily available within when we first click on a home, we've got information about how long they've been a member with us, who their home manager is, which I'm logged in as the HunnyDone manager, so that makes sense. Contact information about the HunnyDone manager, as well as Joanna's key contact information. So if we wanted to make a call, shoot a text message, send an email, or navigate to the home, each of these buttons are live and clickable. They work on an iPad, they work on a phone, or on the web. This is a progressive web app, so it scales pretty well from that perspective. But each of these gives the home manager quick access to be able to contact Joanna as they need to. Now, right below, the HunnyDone manager has a view to be able to start in a new preventative maintenance visit. The standard things that they do right now are check the dishwasher filters, dryer screens, dryer vents, the washing machine ring, as well as the filter and front loading systems, lubricate the garage door on an annual basis, and then check the smoke alarms every quarter. So these items are real quick, easy to do. There's a whole laundry list of other things that we do while we're there, but this is just from a proof of concept perspective. I can check as the home manager that I've done the dishwasher, done the dryer screen, done the dryer vent, for example. And as I click on those, it creates a record of the service that was completed. And if you imagine this 5 years from now, you've had folks in your home 4 times a year to do and perform these tasks. You now have a nice, clean, concise record. Think of it like a Carfax for homes of every single preventative maintenance service that has been completed on your house. I believe this is going to get you anywhere from 1 to 5% more for your home when you go to sell it, because you have a detailed list of everything that you've done to your house. Now, other features of this application include keeping track of different locations within the home. So if we've got different bedrooms in here, we've got living room spaces, kitchen, different gardens that you're building. So just creating a physical map of the house is a huge part of understanding what's available within the property. We also keep track of items within the home. So in this case, I've loaded up some dummy data around different ovens, water heaters, different tubs, electrical panels, things that are in the house, as well as the make, model, serial number for each of those items. Now we're able to use and leverage AI these days to go ahead and dive into these. If I look at the details around the 75-gallon water heater, I might upload an image and then use AI to go ahead and do some optical character recognition, some OCR, to read the sill plate and fill out the model and serial number information. We also have the ability to go ahead and pull both warranty information as well as owner's manuals based on the model number, serial number that's loaded within this product. Other items that we have in here, importantly, this really, if you think about HunnyDone, the name of the company, it really focuses on the honey-do list for Joanna. So right at the top here, we've got Joanna's honey-do list. Right now, she has an issue with her landscape lighting. She's got some shorts going on. She's got a relatively complex system. It's multicolored. It's got an app to control it, and she's really needs some help with it. So that system itself, she's approved to go out to bid. So we go through and we've got the description of the task here. We can assign a due date to it to this Friday. And we've got open quotations that we've received from various companies around the complexity of the work, as well as the detailed information about items that have been performed against this project. So again, the project is repair landscape lighting. The initial quote that we received was $150 to do diagnostics to understand what the state of the system is currently. And then HunnyDone has gone out and independently got bids with no additional input from the homeowner, independently got bids to replace the lighting itself. As we click into the lighting systems itself, we can go in and we can see the contractor's certificate of liability insurance, attachments for the bid, and the homeowner then has the ability to accept or reject these bids as they go through. Now, one of the key features that we do provide with HunnyDone is communication back and forth between the homeowner and the contractor. So being able to send a note to the contracting or to the bidding companies here is pretty important, to be able to say, hey, the HunnyDone or the homeowner is considering this right now. It's still in the queue. The project is active. You haven't lost the bid quite yet, but we're still considering our options. We also have the ability to keep notes, add photos to the bids themselves, keep track of what items are listed within there, and overall be able to provide communication around these different bids as they come through. Other items that we have within this, as the HunnyDone Home Manager, I will have a list of ongoing projects. So right now the only project that the HunnyDone Home Manager here has is to repair the landscape lighting. I can say as the first prototype HunnyDone Home Manager, my to-do list is like 70 items long right now. So being able to keep track of those things, what's going on as far as approved to bid right now, what's not a priority right now, what has the homeowner said, hey, this would be nice to have, but it's really not urgent. Those types of things allow the home manager to go ahead and bundle them together to try to make a pretty attractive offering to contractors and to be able to ideally knock out things that are at both a time and a cost effective manner for the homeowner. Now we